Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review this new drama comedy from writer-director Mike Leigh. It is Hard Truths. And Mike Leigh, who's about 81 years old at this point, has gone through an interesting career of crafting films in a particular and unique way. And this film really shuns away from an idea of a strong, plot-driven story. This is very much, these are people, and connected in some way, and highlighting their strengths and weaknesses, their connections, their sense of duty, their relationships with others, and exploring how they go about connecting with the world around them. And this film is very British. It is very intimate. It's simple. It's simplistic in its very mundane, natural kind of beauty. There isn't anything flashy about how this film is shot or anything like that. It's just crisp. It's well done. It has a refined feel to it. And where this film really dives in, it's people. And right off the bat, Marianne Jean-Baptiste is so interesting in conflict to this very subtle and very, kind of approachable tone that Leigh creates with this film. She is ferocious. She is aggressive. She is at you. And there's a ferocity in her performance that, knocks you off your seat. Because she comes roaring onto the screen in this film, and there's something so fascinating about Pansy, her character, who is so aggressive and is just feasting for conflict. And there's some hilarious moments with her saying some extremely mean things to people, all through grocery stores or furniture stores to our doctors, and just it's thoroughly entertaining watching her be so belligerent to people. But it says so much about the fear that she has of the world around her and this wall that she has created. And Jean-Baptiste creates such an engaging and thought-provoking character that we want to explore, we want to experience, even if she's not easy to connect with, she's not easy to like. But she is somebody that is so thoroughly interesting that we can't look away. And to see how her own family, specifically, Twain Barrett plays her son Moses, David Weber's Curly, who's her husband, how they navigate the world. And Moses is so shut in and shy, and seeing how he evolves and builds some connection towards, as this film goes on. Seeing her husband, who is kind of beaten down by her belligerent negativity, and him just trying to do his job and try to go through life. But what's most fascinating is her dynamic with her sister, for sure. And her sister is such an interesting character in stark contrast, as she is somebody that is very kind and connective, and I love her presence and how she runs her salon and the moments we get to see her engaging with her clients. And you have this whole entire dynamic that is so personable and empathetic, and it's in such stark contrast, and you see these different approaches to how we can engage with the people around us. Her relationship with her daughters, and you seeing the dichotomy that they're two completely different family units. And this film navigates humanity, navigates our relationships, and how we approach the world in such an honest and very authentic way. Leigh is so many things, and especially authentic, in the way that he navigates human existence, human interaction. This film is so specific and so genuine in what it's portraying. It is mundane. Obviously, Pansy's aggressive and fiery demeanor makes a lot of scenes in this film entertaining and engaging because she's not going to let you disengage. She is hooking you in there and pulling you in. But I think this film is very specific because I think some people, especially like mainstream audiences, might not feel as connected to just how subtle this film is as it navigates its themes and its ideas. But there's something very engrossing and real and poignant about this film. Mike Leigh, very few directors can deliver on something so simple and so straightforward, but with so much depth. And that's something very special, and this film is an emotional and impactful and thought-provoking ride that really explores humanity in an interesting and engaging way. But those are my thoughts on Hard Truth. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.